Hey there, good evening, welcome back. Alright, once again we are playing Final Fantasy Renaissance. This is our take 2 of the game. We've got an all-new team going out, doing things completely out of order, hopefully. That's what we're going to try to do today. We're going to try to do some things completely out of order. Just make a mess of the whole game. We're gonna live by some magic school bus rules today. We're going to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Daniel, good evening. Hope you're having a great night. All right, so what we're going to do tonight is I think we're going to go out of our way and see if we can't flee from just about everything and try to get an airship tonight. If we can get our float trick to work and such, I think that's what we're going to try to do. Delson, good evening. Let's get switched over here. There we go. And now, will my controller work? I switched back to putting the game on the same computer that I stream from. So I'm no longer streaming from the second PC. The second PC is essentially like a kind of a weak laptop. It's really meant to run like Microsoft Office, and that's about it. I was using it as an emulation machine, but it just was having so many problems with screen tearing that it was driving me crazy. So continue and select, and this is our team. The other team is our team from the last game. So here we are. And we need to have, I think we decided 3 casts. 3 casts of float, is that right? Whose magic is that? That's yours. So he's only got 2, which means we need to go and gain a few more levels. Yeah, someone said 3, I was pretty sure. So you're right there. Okay, let's just... Actually, here we go. We'll thunderbolt one of these guys. That'll kill one of them off, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, they're dying a lot faster than I expected. Also, one of the things I wanted to check was our magic. Not your magic. Your magic. So our level 3, we've only got float so far. I guess, I don't know if you guys have read any of the comments on the last video, but I guess I've been sleeping on Demi as a spell in general. So it's 1,500 to get that. Evidently, that is going to be our boss-killing tool. I did not know that Demi couldn't... That it was like almost never resisted. Gonna fool around with it, but I played with speech in them instead. Nice, nice. Snare is just so much easier than everything else. I do kind of want to try to make a lot of gold also. We're going to have a lot of gear to buy. We're going to skip a lot. We're going to skip a lot of gear in this town, but we are going to have to buy spells. We're going to skip a lot of gear because we're going to buy gear at Crescent Lake. You go ahead and fight, I don't know, him. Yeah, inflicts paralysis. We can try to paralyze him. So. Also, 4 bards would work better than you may think. Really? Because... Can you... Now, okay, if you have 4 bards, do they each get to cast 4 songs? Will they stack that way? I was worried with the way the icons appear at the top that you could only ever have 4 songs going no matter how many bards you had. That was my fear. going to be just a little grinding session here. Now, you know what? What I should maybe do is try to make my way over to the castle. There are probably some treasures. I can't remember. Are there open treasures in the castle? There's not, like, I don't have to have a key to get to all of the treasures in the castle, do I? Couldn't hear most of that, had to vacuum. Oh, not certain about getting 4+ songs. See, that's my real wonder. Is, are you only if you're only allowed 4 songs, I feel like you're losing a lot. Okay, you do need the key for all of the treasures in the castle. All right. Well, then there's no reason to go over there. We'll be fine just staying right where we're at. Or we'll go back over into the grass. Maybe get some slightly larger fights over here. Yeah, this ought to be a good fight. Fairy fight, your whole party ended up with... Really? Edward had to harp and did 4 hits for 212. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. I mean, that's some pretty good damage off of a harp. I'm gonna slow myself back down a little bit. I'm button mashing a little too much here. Probably should play a little smarter. That was a quick round. I think it's an update thing, but he didn't lose songs when he attacked. What? He didn't lose songs when he attacked. That's big. That is a big change if that is the case in the new version. I mean, that would just make such a huge difference. Attack and crit songs, haste dance. See, if you could get those songs up and then still be able to attack instead of just having to hide and stay gone all the time. Or, you know, when you're doing a lot of grinding, you don't even need to get 4 songs up. 2 songs is more than enough for most fights. So if you could get those, you know, 1 or 2 songs up and then AoE with the harp, that would be wonderful. Okay, Zarthos gained a level. Delson gained his level. But Chrono has been dead before, so he did not. Yep, go ahead and attack. Attack. And then just terrain. Because the rest of the spells don't really matter that much, which one we use. Man. Delson, you were right. You were 100% right. When a monster hits another monster of the same type, it does some damage now. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so it is still a max of 2. So Chrono's going to need another level. I'm wondering if we should go ahead and try to go to the cave. We do need items if we're going to go to the cave, though. We'll need to go get... We'll need to go get some antidotes. Okay, this ought to be good. You know, just attack that guy. And we could do forest healing. Is anybody, how low are we? Zartho is pretty low. Terra's pretty low. Yeah, let's forest healing. Arya! How's the game going? It's going pretty well. I got some of the problems fixed. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, Terra gained a level. Is your other stream over that you were watching already? Control that guy. You can fight that guy because we're going to need you to. Inflict KO on one foe. Actually, hold up. Let's go back. Go all the way back. You fight him. You control him. You fight him so that you have a better chance of control. You KO that guy. Oh, there we go. We didn't even have to worry about it. Lurking while you fold laundry. No problem. No problem. Waiting for him to get to the scary parts. Just get to the scary part already. I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna be one of those people. I'm gonna go all the way back to the other town just so I can save a little bit of money. Failed to take control of that wolf. All the wolves are dead, though. Also, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll run into the Kaizoku. Because those give a lot of cash, right? Oh, Stormy Seas did not restore. Alright, they're dead. Save, yes. Yes, oh, we have enough to go and get our spells, yeah. Kaizoku is some of the best cash you can get without going to the peninsula. Alright. That's what we need. We need cash. Might be worth sticking to the boat while we're grinding out these levels that we need so that we can get a third cast of float. Recharge spell use is good. I love that that's just a fight ender. Hello, just take control of the shark and tell him to go away. did it again. Fight that guy. Control that guy. Fight that guy. Snare that guy. There we go. He's dead. I want to be able to snare one of the bosses. There are no outside overworld bosses, though, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's pick up a couple more spells. Or Chrono. We're going to go Dimmy. We have Float. We're going to get Dimmy and Burst. I think we only get one right now, though. Nope, we have enough to get two. Yes, Dimmy. And then Burst 2. And then, what are the other spells and how much are they? Man, I don't know if there's a bad class in the game. So far I've been pretty happy with the classes we played. I've heard that blue mage is a little underwhelming and green mage is a little underwhelming. So those would be interesting ones to try. Real close on a lot of parties. I might have to do a new game plus at some point. Fast sounds great. Mark is awesome. And Gain. Gain is the other one we want. Double spell effectivity for target allies next turn. This is the one that was also in the comments. Gain plus one of the geomancer abilities is just like game over. According to Discord, Dark Knight and Summoner are some of the worst classes. Summoner, the only really hard thing about Summoner was my concern was always running out of spells with the Summoner. But when I did use the Summoner, and a lot of the Summoner spells didn't seem like I was ever going to use them. I mean, I never cast some of them. You know, for damage, I always just went with the Goblin summon. And other than that, it was Golem, the healing, like Unicorn or Kieran, one or the other, and Goblin. And those were the only summons that I really needed. Gain is supposedly pretty broken with mages. Yeah, that's kind of what we're leaning towards there. Trying to just use it to completely mop the floor with some things. Whoa, why is my phone going off this late at night? My phone doesn't usually go off after 10 o'clock, so that's weird. Oh, I would bet that was one of my children messaging me. It was my daughter. The only people who were supposed to come through after my Do Not Disturb starts is my wife, my kids, and my parents. After the buff summons and Goblin, getting the summons feels like a chore. The problem is how long it takes. Like, the summon fights are kind of fun. It's all the fighting you have to do in the, like, dark world or whatever, trying to get to the summon fight, that's annoying. It wasn't bad. It just got... It started to feel like it was a little monotonous. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Give us a nice big fight like this. Hey, why not? I mean, if you've got to, if you're going to be working on grinding up the money, to grinding out, I don't know. If you're going to be grinding to get the money, you may as well do the summons. Also, I'm pretty sure if you're playing the newest version and you're an achievement hunter, you're going to have to get all the summons anyway. Yeah, see, I like the idea of the fights. I kind of like that the fights, most of the fights have a little bit of a gimmick to them. Like, if you do them the right way, they're very easy, but otherwise they can be really, a challenge. I like that. I don't know if I need the workup to the fight. Like, if I could just go into the Dark World version and do the fight, I think I would have actually really liked it. That said, having a summoner in my party was not the worst case. They weren't a great asset in their summoning, but it was a lot of fun to have him just for the content. Oh, don't want to run and then run back and then run back again. That's like what I do. Mindlessly running everywhere is kind of how I play games. Oh, here we go. This looks like a good fight. I'm gonna try to get the shark. We'll get our regen flowing here, because it's gonna be a little bit longer fight. We'll have a chance to make use of regen. So if watching the run through that I did is making your game any easier, it is only because so many of you helped me get through it in the first place. Because I can guarantee that I would not have been able to give you good advice had I not received all the good advice. Oh, shark versus shark does not do a lot of damage. We'll attack those guys then. Kind of get them out of the fight. Achievement unlocked, culling the herd. I have no idea what that achievement was for. Can we see? Achievements. We got the Men of the Sea achievement for obtaining the ship. Well-rounded was for equipping a total of 4 different weapon types. Equip a total of 4 different armor types. Use magic spells 10 times. Okay, I'm a wizard. Use magic spells 100 times. Abilities are fun. Wait, what was the one called that I just got? I've already forgot. Well-rounded? Was that it? That wasn't it. Oh, culling the herd. Culling the herd. That's the one I just got. Why do I not see one called culling the herd? Of course, this font and my dyslexia don't work super well together. We may have to just go on. Oh, wait, there's 3 pages. Aha. Okay. Thank you, Delson. I use the VODs for astral plane sparkles and also knowing the fights ahead of time. Killing a herd, kill 50 enemies. Killing, it looks like 200 enemies. Yeah, defeat 200 enemies in combat. And then we're on our way to defeating 1,000. And genocide, defeat 100,000 enemies in combat. Wow. 100%ing this game is going to take us a long time. I'm not going to focus on trying to 100% the game on stream. If anybody was concerned that I was going to be playing this game for the rest of forever, it's unlikely. Ineffective. I don't even know what I just cast, but it did recharge spell uses, so we're okay. Go back. Instead of hitting that guy, you hit this guy. And we'll just control that guy. Well, I can at least kill one, right? I wonder how close we're like. Zartho and Delson should be the next to go up. The problem with being on the ship, I wanted to stay on the ship in case we had a run in with the Kaizoku, but we're getting so little experience that it's taking way too long. I saw that the update reset the playtime on my first playthrough also. Five hours with 4 dungeons left to do. 5 hours seems really little. Okay, give me something I can fight here so I can get rid of this poison. Okay, get rid of the poison before we kill it. Nope. No such luck. Oh, and now we're fighting arachnids, so we'll probably end up with even more poison. I don't remember. Arachnids maybe don't poison. There, 6 damage. That ought to make him controllable. Nope. We are poisoned. Okay. The control still failed. Now we have lots of people poisoned, but not Delson. Delson is no longer poisoned. For some reason, he can't control this arachnid. But, you know what? We'll live with it. Hey, that's wonderful. Now if we can just kill the last one before... Poisoned again. AoE Pures, it's pretty nice. I bet it is. Now we won't have to worry about poisons. Maximum strategery? Strategery? Okay. You know, whatever. Hey, if that was supposed to say strategy, it was misspelled. Okay, I officially love the geomancer. Again, I don't know if he'll stay this strong, but wow, I just like him. I feel like there's got to be better things we could do. I probably should just go and buy pewers, and we should go to the cave. Let's do that when we're done here. Fight. Even if we don't make it very far, at least we're doing something. This just running in circles to grind is going to get really frustrating for anyone trying to watch the stream or the VODs. It'll get boring fast. Controlled. 1 round win. Love it. Okay, we're going to go buy pewers, which we have to go to the second town to do, I think. Ooh. Oh. I don't think I'm walking around with my tamer as my main character. That would help. If I'm gonna use that, let's go ahead and do this first. We could try another peninsula fight while we're over there. Oh, it didn't. Oh, we didn't. I forgot. I used the regen instead of using terrain to try to restore my magic. Tidal wave is weak. Let's hope it restores my magic. It did not. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Not particularly worried. I don't think we're going to lose this fight by any means. There, that's what we wanted in the first place. Have I tried controlling an odd eye yet? I don't know that I have. Oh well, he's dead, so no control. If we get float, that's kind of where we want to be for using float, isn't it? Is that where we want to start from? To get down to the ice cave? Yeah, attack him. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm going to try to go over there, I'm going to save first. what can we do? We can snare one. Good, that got rid of one right up front. Here goes. Some frost wolves. I don't really have any fire type abilities, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to hit those before I can do anything. I can go for a burst. Let's see what burst does. We do have shining flare. 24 damage. Not eh. Oh no. They AoE. Yes, they do. So we killed one. And now we're about to have somebody die. So that's bad. We had lots of somebodies die. And it's the worst XP you can get here. Well, we did just save, so we're going to let the team die and not worry about it. That's a lot of experience for one guy. One person far ahead of the others now. There's no way we can make it back. A part of me really wants to try. I know that it's a waste of money, but if we can make it back with just... Oh no, I'm not even going to use any potions. So we're going to have to make it back on like 1 hit point. Let's find out how good Zartho really is. One hit point. He's dead. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can get something better this time. He's a beast, but once you poison him, he's not going to live long. I don't know. Let's wind gust. Hey, Benjamin! What's going on? You saw dead people. We need to gain a couple more levels because we're trying to skip basically everything and go for the float stone so that we can get the airship. But to do it, we have to be able to cast float 3 times. And right now, we only have 2 level 3 casts. So we're doing a little bit of grinding, and I went to the peninsula to try to save some time, and it didn't go well for me. This looks like it's going to be a fun fight, though. Yeah, just trying to minimize the amount of grinding time we need to use. Although, now I have to go back and save again because Zartho just leveled up. And Delson leveled up. And we need to fight in these trees. You know what? You can hit him. Forest healing. There we go. I wanted to make sure we got rid of the poison before we went on. You know, if I had a tent, If I had a tent, this would go a lot better. Do I have a tent in my inventory? Maybe I should go buy some tents. Oh wait, Chrono just leveled up, so we may be done. I wonder what level he has to get a third. That's it. That's level 3. Or that's a third level 3 spell. So now we have to just we're done with our grind for now, I guess. We will have to grind money later, but save, yes. Probably should have gone and bought these items first, because we're gonna go buy. We're gonna buy a couple of tents here. And just for the heck of it, we're gonna also buy a couple of pures. And a couple more healing potions. By a couple, I mean 10. Okay, now I've got to figure out where I want to start this from. Let's jump on this real quick. That might help me take a look around without having to worry as much. Way less tents and more heals. I think in this game, see, I don't know that I have the great big gold sink that we had when we had the dancer. So I don't feel like I'm going to be as worried in the long run. I'm probably going to end up with 99 of everything just because I like to do it. I think having 99 of everything is fun. You need a house to get back? Oh. You might be right. Although, when you're floating, you don't get attacked by monsters. Right? I think I read that. But you're right, we're going to need a house to refill our spells. How much is a house? House is expensive, isn't it? Where can I buy a house? Do I have to go to... Because here I can only buy cabin. Can you buy them at Crescent Lake? I'm thinking you're probably... It makes sense to me that if it takes 3 to get there, you need 3 to get... You can buy houses in Elfland? Okay, cool. I can't carry more than 4 weapons at a time, but 99 houses? No problem. Right? They're portable houses, I guess. Like, Leoman's tiny hut. Although I would think Leoman's tiny hut would be more of a cabin. They're 3K, so I still need more money. Because I just spent all my money. Well, then let's do this again. We're going back. We gotta make 3K. We can do this. We can do this. No problem. I can make 3K, surely. kill these guys off. How much do gray wolves give us? 66. Well on our way to 3K. Right? We're like a sixth of the way there. I thought it was fear, no room for weapons. Nope, can't carry those weapons. No weapons, no armor, and somebody poisoned again. Okay, you just continue to be poisoned all day long. You see how that works out for you. Oh, forest healing. We're in the forest anyway! Yay! I probably shouldn't have used it until after we killed both of the wolves. Oh, way to control the imp instead of the other wolf. Okay, the wolf is dead, though. One good peninsula fight can be 4K. If we can survive it. I don't want to leave these trees. Oh, I forgot. I bought Pures anyway. I suppose I could just heal it. The big Ochu things are good XP if you land the control. I bet. Okay, we got some really good luck there. It didn't restore, but yeah, it worked. Inflict slow. You know what? Let's just use our skills. Come on. Kill the wolf before it has a chance to do something. There we go. That's what we needed. Perfect. And we'll save right here. That way we're in good shape if we get into a bad fight. Okay, this time, there we go. So what we're going to do, instead of fighting this fight that's terrible, we're going to egress. We're trying to avoid the marsh cave until after we've got it. Like, I would like to do, I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it. Okay, it just re-rolled it with more wolves. Is that all it's going to do, is just re-roll it with wolves over and over again? Or is there a chance it'll re-roll it with new monsters? But I'm trying to do things really, really out of order just for the heck of it. Like, honestly, no really good reason, just for the heck of it. I'm going to try egressing again to see what happens. It's just going to be 4 wolves every time, I think. This will be our last time trying. Then we'll try running. Okay, we paralyzed 2 of them. Yeah, it's not going to re-roll the monsters in this fight. It's just going to be 4 wolves no matter what, is what I'm thinking. I should just let's just try to run. Give me something else to fight. Mystic opens a door in the inn dungeon. Just, it doesn't display it. So there you go. And do I need the key? Here's a question for you. because now I can't remember. Do I need the key to finish the Bahamut's challenge before I can be upgraded in my classes? All right, giants. Let's try killing some giants. We're going to fight. I don't think we're going to be able to take control of them, but I don't really know. Let's... I could try muddling one, though. And if that doesn't work, we can mark. Only need key for the back. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. Because our goal is to our goal is to do the challenge for the class change as early as possible. I'm gonna try muddling this guy. You do need the crown to get the tail. All right. All right. Let's go with Tanglevine and see if we can paralyze anything. Paralyzed them both. Excellent. I am going to spend one round seeing if they're controllable. They're probably not. Nope, can't be controlled. I didn't think so because they're humanoids, but I thought I'd better check. I'd hate to find out later that I could have. Updated, he's still paralyzed. Excellent. Still paralyzed. Think they have less than 300? I could if I could have cast that spell, but I was using terrain and it was not refilling my spells. So what do we get out of that? I wasn't paying close enough, but we're up to 2,700. Should I use another tent? I'm gonna just keep going. We're gonna risk another fight. 3 of them. 3 of them. Okay, this might be a little tougher. Let's mark right from the start. And see, we don't have the spell that auto kills, and we can't use Tanglevine either. So we're gonna use terrain and hope to get something nice. We didn't. No luck on the terrain ability. That's not good. Maybe we'll kill one here. Nope. Okay. Fight. Fight. Let's go burst. Still haven't regained our uses. Come on, terrain. Not again, we didn't get them back. Okay, we did kill one at least. Burst 1, not really helping me a lot. Burst 2, we'll burst 2 this time for sure. Terminated and recharged. Yes, we needed that. Okay, there we go. We gained another 2,600 gold from that fight. That is a nice fight. And 659 experience. Laundry, food, meds, pajamas, which is actually just positive. Now you're ready to watch. All right, Delson, welcome back. Perplexed to oblivion. I wish it worked that way. Wouldn't that be funny? Giant becomes disoriented. We're going to head back because we've got the money to buy our houses now. Fusroda. Oh yeah? Calort Poor. A different generation. Corp Poor. I love what he controls on right off the bat. Popcorn for to watch the things. Let's do a quick inn stop. Hello, inn. Yes, I will save here. Elfland. Terminated. Oh, those things don't have a lot of health, do they? Impressive. Thunderbolt. I really want Thunderstorm. I think that was what it was called. That killed all of them. May as well just keep using terrain. Is that what we determined? Terrain has a chance to use one of the spells that is not actually on your 4-spell spell list, because there are what, 6 spells for every terrain type. If you control the odd eye, is that the same as winning a staring contest? Since it turns out it is. It is indeed. That is exactly how that works. And everyone wants to win the staring contest. Have the whole house to myself tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Gonna have Joba here and order Chinese delivery. How romantic. Awesome! My wife and I, we're going to go see a movie. One I've actually already seen. We're going to go see, I think it's called The Beekeeper with Jason Statham. And then we're going to get dinner and coffee. And then we're going to come home and watch another movie. And then probably go to bed because I teach the next day. So does she. I'm subbing. That reminds me, I will be subbing on Friday this week. So Thursday night stream will have to start earlier than normal. I'll have to start it an hour earlier at 10 p.m. A.m. Wow. So 10 p.m. on Thursday night instead of 11 because I have to get up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock on Friday morning. I saw it. If you are into, your normal Statham style action movies, which I really am, that's my thing. Horror movies and just ridiculously over the top action movies are my secret loves. It's worth seeing. It's probably one of his best. The only movie of Statham's that I really didn't like were the Crank movies. I liked the Transporter movies a lot. Okay, houses 3,000. We're just buying one house and exiting the store and moving on with our existences. You know what? Okay. I do. Before we go anywhere, I'm not sure how we go about getting there. So let's see. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? All right. So I think we're going to go south from Provoca. But I have to do it exactly right or we won't make it. So I'm going to want to save in Provoca. Stormy Seas? No, that's not it. You think I should go from east of Elftown? So we can only cast float 3 times. So we have to make sure that we're on the shortest route. And once we get there, I'm not even level 10 yet. So once we get there, we're going to have to run from everything inside the cave, right? Like we're not going to be going after anything but the stone itself. You can make it from east of Elftown. So I just go here and walk over there and then take the river. So if we're going to float over those tiles, here's the issue, is that if it takes 3 to get there, we're going to need more than 1 house. Because we're going to need another house to use just outside the cave if we're going to use float again inside the cave. You need to run from pretty much everything. So, I'm at 2,800. Maybe I should get 200 more and buy a second house before we go. I think that's going to be a good idea. We'll just stay right here. I don't think 200 is going to take us that much longer, and we've got another hour to try to get there. Of course, these wolves are not going to help. It might be faster to go up and try to get it from the thing anyway. Because if we have one more house, then we can walk there. We can use the house to give us 3 casts of float inside. And then we can use a second house on the outside to give us 3 casts to get back. There might be one in there, but I wouldn't know, and I don't want to go out of my way to look for any treasures. If I was familiar enough with the game at this point to be able to go, I know exactly which box has one in it, I would be comfortable doing that. But at this point, I'm just not. Some of this stuff. Oh, hold on. Whoops. We are going to fight these. I was going to say, let me make sure I'm on my beast master or whatever he's called, because we might get better guys to fight. Then we can go for a defender in the waterfall. There we go. That's enough. That'll let us buy another house and save at the inn. It doesn't tell me in the party floats above ground in shallow water for a short period of time, avoiding enemy encounters as well as damage from trap tiles. I don't remember. I thought I read it's 32 steps. So I'm assuming that means I need to recast on step 31 and not step 32, that it like falls off after that. I don't really know. So we're going to have to, we may have some failure here is what I'm trying to say. $36 is what they said last time in chat. Okay, thank you. That short-term memory is non-existent as I get older. It warns you on the last step, then recast. Oh, excellent. I didn't know it would give me a warning, so that's good. All right, so we're going to go from here. Are we ready to float? Yes. Here goes nothing. I don't know where I'm going. Am I just going north? I'm just going north. Hey, Arrow, thank you very much. Yes, it is a great game. I highly recommend it. Definitely give it a try. Okay, recast the spell now if you are in an unsafe location. And we are. We would drown. Magic. Float. Float a second time. Does it change the story of Final Fantasy 1, or is it generally? It is generally the same. It is almost identical. There are just some new. There are some new dialogues, particularly if you're playing as some of the new characters. But mostly the story is exactly the same as it's always been. Okay, do I go north here? Which way am I going? That's right. We got the when we talk to the dwarves, we got the pinty hats, orange pinty hats. Unsafe location is relative. Delson, Chrono, and Terra can just use Zarthos' dead body as a raft. You think Zarthos' dead body would float? Texas Jedi. What a name. The float spell will not work over the holes in the ice cave. Oh, it won't. Don't think you can go this way, to be honest. We may not be able to. We may end up dead. I don't think I want to go north, right? Because that would take me to the volcano. So I can make it to Crescent Lake. All right, let's go east. All right, we're about to wear off. And we're here so we can restore our 3 uses. I'm assuming I have enough money. It's 200 gold. But that'll restore our 3. But how do I get there from here? I think we're gonna want to go back to Pravica and come south instead. Could go, I could go, it's gonna wear off, that's fine. I could go around, maybe I go east and I'm really not sure. I think the other way might be easier to get to the ice cave. So let's go back across. All right. Let's do this. Magic float. We're gonna go back. Wait, did I not use it? I don't think I used it. You think you can make it from Crescent? I mean, if I can make it from here, I just don't know what way to go to do so. Like, okay, we just saved, so here's what we'll do. Because I'm thinking the only way would be to, right, if we take this river that's in the kind of northwestern corner, I think if you take it where it curves to the left, it's going to take me to the volcano. Maybe we can get there if we turn to the right? We may just have to let it kill us in the water and reset if it... We don't want to save up there and not be able to get back. Alright, let's make sure I know where I'm going here. This map is so... I wish you could zoom in, or maybe that I had an actual map. I should have pulled up a map. I should have pulled up a map I could use. Okay, we're going to take the east turn. And we're going to come to a fork. We can't go to the right, so we got to go to the left. Now which way? Is it east again? It is not east again. Whoops. So let's hope that we can make it. Oh, nope. That only made it over here. All right, so we're gonna have to die here. Or wait, we could just soft reset. All right, so we're gonna go back to Pravica and try it from there. Magic, do this, float. Whoops. Except I just screwed up. So we're going to let ourselves drown. Did I screw up? Maybe I didn't. Hold up. I didn't screw up. Did I? No. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. We're on the right track. There we go. All right, back to Pravica now. The voice in my head here sounds like the 7th guest guy. Which way do I go now? Feeling lonely. So Chrono. Oh yeah. Hey, I mean, I couldn't think of a good name for a time mage. Chrono was about as good as I could come up with. Just fight for now, and skill to rain it. We do have an easy path to Crescent Lake now, though, which we're going to go to. That's where we're going to go gear up soon, I think. Although maybe not. Maybe we'll just skip ahead a lot. Let's take control of one of these guys. Everybody wants to control a Sahag. Unless you have a... I mean, we may have to go and make some money first. There we go. We finally got lucky with the terrain magic. Got a thunderstorm and just wiped out everything. The first bank of Elfland. Yes. Yes, they do. I've taken many a loan from the elves. Never borrow anything from the fae. What am I trying to control these guys for? Just smack them around. On the upside, we made enough money to stay in the inn again. You can start getting pro rings after Ice Cave. True. True. It is. I thought it was a fitting name. Be able to sell the ice pick for decent cash? Maybe. I mean, I'm probably not going to get it. Save here? Yes. It's a lot cheaper to save here than anywhere else. We've just got to survive to get over here. Am I going the right way? Yes. All right, and then I have to not screw this up. Why don't I use a tent right here? So that we can be saved right there when I do screw up. Because if you've been watching any of these videos, you know I'm gonna screw it up. Float. Float. Let's float. North first. Okay, the effects of my float is wearing off. Alright. So, magic again. Float again. We're ready to float. Ooh, which one? Take the south? Take the south. Kupo. A shady Moogle selling gold needles and ice picks. Alright. Here we go. This is my last float. But we should be good now. I think it's a straight shot from here, isn't it? There we go. We made it. Good job, everyone. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to use one of our houses. A part of me just wants to walk around in this area and fight stuff until I have lower health. We're just going to do it. Let's just use a house. Item. You win! I didn't win. I just followed instructions. But this will give us back our spell cast, correct? All spell charges will be back. I'm scared about floating here. What's the worst that happens, right? I have to start over? Recovered soft save. Progress will be lost if you quit game or exit. Whoa, why does it say soft save? Sure, okay, save. Vote no on float in here? Alright. We will just try to run from everything. That's going to be our goal. Avoid lots of encounters. That's smart. That would be good. We want to have one for the last floor. Okay. Whoops. Run, 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 run. Everyone's failing to run. Close call. We made it. We also have to make sure, that Chrono is alive when we get out of here. If Chrono dies, it's over, because there's no way back. Oh, it is a nice song. You know what this song reminds me of, though? It reminds me of Wizards and Warriors. Okay, am I going down here? Or do I continue down? How long has it been since I did this? Like 2 weeks? I feel like I continue along the path, but I really don't know. Oh, Wizards and Warriors is a great game! Maybe you should have made a second save near Pravica. So I have a hard save in Pravica, and I have a save right outside the dungeon. So if he dies, we just do a soft reset. I think it should set us, right back out. Ooh, good job. Ran on the first try. So many undead. Chrono failed to run. Failed to run again. Terra failed to run. Come on, everybody. You can do it. Was this a trap spot? Did I need to float here? There we go. We made it. All right. Man. I'm going to be wishing that I had brought more heals with me. Whoops. Didn't mean to use that on you. Delson, I hate to say it, but I'm going to let your character die if it comes down to it. Here we go. Trap tile is below. Okay, so in here, I'm just falling down a hole, right? All I need to do is just fall down a hole. It's okay, we're not married or anything. Cast float. Let's try it. Magic. Chrono. Float. Ready to float? Now our idiot, I guess we're floating, so it doesn't matter. Found the floater. Also got the flame sword. And the clock. Alright, so now, should I just go back the way I came? There we go. So, let's equip the flame sword. Effective, regenerative. and undead. But also, look at that. Look at that. 26 damage over my short sword. So we're going to skip the silver sword altogether, I guess. All right, so we can float one time. We may as well use it now. And then here goes nothing. Okay, it just wore off, so we've got to actually make it out now. Only Ice Sword is better pre-class change? Okay, we ran from that one. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, chance to strike first. Excellent. Whew, okay. One floor down. One to go. Can we run from this one? Can't run. Can't run. This is the one we can't run from at all. So we're dead. Like it's over. This was the one fight that we couldn't afford to get into. Oh, it wouldn't matter. Even one is going to wipe my party. Because I don't think I can kill them. So just put me back out. I'm going to save my float for the trip out. Because if I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose here. Should be able to... so I should be on the way to fight wizards in the marsh, but normally I would be higher than the, like, level 8, right? Like, I'm only, like, level 8 or 9 at this point. And we're dead because we're turned to stone. We'll keep trying just to see what happens. Nope. Man, we're just getting bad luck left and right on this run. We're going to use it. We'll use one here. We'll save one for this floor on the way back. This gets us, it doesn't even get us halfway across the map. Come on, we can make this. We were so close last time. We can run from sorcerers. We can't run from wizards. Ah, we were one step away from the stairs. Okay, almost there. Okay, we're floating again. I didn't need to go after the cloth armor. I'm not going after the bell. That gave me at least, you know, a few steps. Come on, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. I thought falling in that hole leads to a staircase directly out. Well, you have there's a trap in the room that you fall into, and then you're on a floor. Does that staircase lead directly out? It might be worth trying if we make it back down here. Because we could float on that bottom floor. All right, if we fail to get out this time, we'll try that on the next run. I gotta heal up. We're gonna dump all of these heals. Okay, this is not the floor I'm worried about. It's the next floor that I need to be floating on as much as I can. I think. Wow, that was a lot of stuns. Okay, so now we're going to float. It's not going to get me real far, but it's better than nothing. Float. Gets me a few steps closer. It wore off. Come on. Okay. Okay, we can run from these. We can run from these. We made it! Yes! Whew, okay. So now we've got our house. We're going to use our house again. Oh, boy. And we're going to make another soft save, so let's do that. Gray wolves, that's nothing. That's nothing. You're nothing, gray wolves. Yeah, now we just have to get back to the boat. Ooh! Oh, that sword is so nice. What did I accidentally do there? Whatever it was, I really screwed up. Okay, evidently I accidentally egressed instead of using terrain, which is what I intended to do. Watch the screen now. I'm assuming that we float from Elfland to get to the desert, yes. Or we use float to get to Crescent, and then you go from Crescent to the desert. Alright, so let's float again. And hope we can find our way out of here without screwing up. Recast. Recast again. Alright, now all we gotta do is make it back to town. Easy peasy. Doing the Castle of Ordeals like this will be hard. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Everyone else's chat. Oh, were you on? So if you're watching on YouTube, if you look at your chat, at the top of your chat, I've made this mistake 100 times and it's caused me to miss people. It'll say it defaults to top chat instead of live chat, and I don't know why. So if you don't change it to live chat, a lot of times you will miss a bunch of chat. Nothing is hard ever again. Oh, go back, go back, go back, go back. Fight him. Control him. Fight him. Kill him. There we go. I forgot he has the sword now, so he's always gonna... He would have killed that guy in one hit anyway. It didn't matter. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I've had to be very, very careful to make sure that I change my chat over to live chat. Because, man, one night I missed like 3 people. I didn't even know they had stopped in. They said hello and everything, and I didn't respond, and I felt bad ever since. Ever since. I need to fix a shadow in my room. Part of my green screen is not working over here in the corner. I don't know what that shadow is from. Ah, well. I just need to get new lighting. Stay, yes. You remember that night? See? Come back soon. We will. Maybe. We'll see. No, me either. I'm glad that it's none of us. That none of us think of that. I would be disappointed in us all. Not as good as Defender, though. I mean, that's fair. But it'll do for now. I'm going to just love having the flame sword for a little while and be very, very happy about it. Stop, go over to skill, control the Sahag, and skills train. Not the best one we could get, but it's okay. He does so much damage now. It's crazy. We're just gonna fight with those guys. We don't need to control him. He'll just smack him with an axe and he'll die. Yes, it does. So can you, but you don't have to be a knight, so you don't have to be a knight to use its use ability. You may have to be, do you have to be a knight to wield it? I'm gonna just, I don't want to come back, so I'm gonna waste the money to save at this inn. And I'm not gonna use anything over here. Oh, a tent probably would have been fine. I probably could have just used a tent. Okay, so now the question is, how do we get there? It looks like we just need to stay south. Yeah, we might be able to do it with just a single cast. Yeah, there we go. Man. Awesome. High on the wind. I love that achievement name. There we go. There we go. That was the whole goal for the night, so we're doing great now. Look at this. We've got access to the whole world at this point. Amazing. And what level are we? We've got 2 level 9s and 2 level 8s. 3.5 hours into the game. Gotta do this on your time. Yeah, you do. This is awesome. Okay, here's a question for you. Should we go after the Defender Sword? That's a long trip up there. Yeah, we still need cash. We need cash. Because let's see. If we... Because we'd have to make the trip... Like, this is a short one. This is a short one, but we have to survive getting to town. Then we can save again, and then we have to survive getting up the river, run through the dungeon, and get back out. Easy cash in behind. Ooh! Not in Bahamut's actual game. We need to talk to Bahamut anyway, don't we? Do you have to talk to Bahamut before you go after everything else? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Well, I'll go into a different hole in the ground then. What you need is a random encounter that you can throw everything at and win right outside of town. One strong enough to be like a boss fight for you. I mean, it's not that far over to the peninsula. That's probably as close as we're going to get to something like that. Because anything here... Okay, not this one. Anything by this town is going to rip me to pieces. Basically, any other town, except maybe the town that's broken. I don't know which of these caves have treasure in them, so we're just going to examine them all until we find the right one. Ouch. There we go. I love that now we can see that the box is open. That makes this so much easier when we come back looking for treasure chests later. Alright, we're already up to 21,000. This one. We got a cabin. I'll take a cabin. We got one more to go into. This one might be a little harder to get to. Right? I didn't go into this one yet. Whew. Lucky. Lucky. No encounters. 10 gold. 10 gold in there. And a house. House is worth 3,000 by itself. And 500 more. Yes. All wonderful. Oh no! Oh no! Monster strike first. I hate when the monsters strike first. Come on. Let's go, guys. Run. Whew, we made it. Now we can, let's do this. Where's my town? Where's my town? Not there. Not there. Over here. Oh, search the well. Ah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Okay, that's not a problem. We can go back. This is cheaper than buying another pure potion. There we go. Excellent. Now we can just win the fight. Cheesing Final Fantasy 1 feels so good because of how many times I threw my controller at the screen. Oh, it does feel great, doesn't it? Sometimes it's fun to just play the game in a way that feels absolutely obnoxiously overpowered. Stay here. 30 gold. Why not? All right, let's go back and talk to the well that I missed talking to. That was this one, right? This is a well. You might think that there is something to it, but in fact it is just an ordinary well. Is that going to say the same thing no matter who I use? It would be interesting if it didn't. May need thief for the well. I might need something else for the well. I do not want to attract random, especially difficult monsters here. So we'll switch back to our fighter. All right. Totally worth going back. Totally worth it. Oh, well. Ba-dum-bum. All right, so now we've got to decide what we want to do next. Okay. The only thing I can think of that would go, like, really, without getting a bunch of money. You shop with the 20K, but what do we want to shop for? Like, what do we want to buy with this 20K? I can tell you where we don't want to shop. We don't want to shop in Elfland. There are a ton of spells that we could get. I mean, not a ton. We'd spend more than half of it just getting the next 3 spells for Chrono. Right? Because they're 4,000 apiece. A Pintier Orange Het. Orangier, I like that. Go to the Crescent shops. Is Crescent where we want to... I mean, we could try to get to a different town. Because we could already get to Crescent. Of course, we didn't have 20,000 gold. Let's see what they've got here. Armor shop. So silver armor 7,500 and 2 people can wear it. We can also use a silver shield on our knight, or our fighter. Silver bracelet's going to be Melmond. Vote armor first, more time to run away that way. Oh, look. We have a mage that can use a buckler. And evidently we got several people who can use a buckler. I don't know if it's worth taking up a spot in our armor inventory. Silver helm. Okay, let's start with the armor then. We want to save silver bracelet. How much is silver bracelet? It might be better to go get that for our weaker characters. The bucklers giving us 2 absorb. I would only want 2 of them because we want a silver shield on our fighter. Okay, let's grab these. We won't grab one for the fighter, but we will grab one for the other 2. Weapons here. Should we go look at Melmond before we make our decision? We've only got 20. We've only got 20. So what do we have here? Silver knife, silver sword, which we don't need because, oh, well, he can use it. A silver axe. Silver axe would be great for our Beastmaster. We can't get a weapon here for either of our mages. But we could buy the silver axe. I think we'll do that. I think let's buy the silver axe for our Beastmaster. I hope there's not one in a dungeon somewhere, but let's just get it. And then let's go see what we need. I'm really trying to decide if it's worth spending money on the Beastmaster yet. Because here's the thing, Beastmaster only needs his axe if there's nothing for him to take control of in the fight. Let's go look at Melmond first. It's not going to hurt us anything to take a look around. We're not going to try to accomplish anything big because we've only got just a few minutes left for the evening. Wait, which one is this? Which city is this? I never remember the city's names. Which one is Melmond? What do we have here? There's the staves, whatever. They're going to have a stun whip. So he's really good with axes. He gets a bonus to hit with axes, but whips have abilities on them. That's kind of cool. Should be able to get free gear out of the Titan Cave. That's true. Is there here's magic in this town. Let's see what magic we've got in this town. Warp transports the party out or to the previous floor of a dungeon? Okay, that would have been nice to have in the last dungeon, wouldn't it? Slow, bind, and Demi 2. Demi 2 we're going to want. We're not buying these right now. I just wanted to see what was here. A new traveling airship caravan selling exotic monsters your Beastmaster finds. Armor shop is to the north. All right. What do we have here? Steel armor. There's our silver bracelets. We have enough. We can put a silver bracelet on everyone. But that goes on the body. So we don't want silver bracelets on our silver bracelet on our fighter because he can wear silver armor. Steel armor for 45. We do want 2 silver bracelets for our mages because that's probably the best thing they're going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and buy those because that's the best thing they're going to have for a little while until we go get, what, gold protect rings, something like that. Invest in a red light district in Elfland. So I'm going to, here, let's get these. We're going to give one to Chrono. And then we're going to buy a second one. We're going to give it to Terra. And then armor. Equip. Silver. Silver. We need to sell our copper and our cloth. You did not have anything, so Delson's cloth armor for 5. Sell Chrono's copper bracelet for 500. Sell Terra's cloth for 5. And sell Terra's copper bracelet for 500. Okay, so I'm trying to decide between the stun on the whip and the silver axe. What do you guys think? The silver axe gives him a much higher hit percent because it gets a natural, 10% extra hit with an axe, but it doesn't have an on-hit ability. The whip, less damage, less chance to hit probably, but a stun ability. I don't know. I don't know if that's needed. Yeah, I just don't think he attacks enough that the stun's gonna work. I think we'll go with the axe. So let's go back and grab our axe. There we go. Wrong way. So we're going to buy a silver axe. We might be making mistakes, but I said at the beginning we were going to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy, so let's do it. We're going to give a silver axe to Delson. That is the only thing we're buying here. Equip Delson with the silver axe. Now let's sell the hand axe and the short sword. Control whip is good, but stun not so much unless he's lucky and stuns carry somehow. Oh, that would be cool. What does the control whip do? Sell the short sword. Sell the hand axe. And now we're back over 10,000. So we could go down here. And we could buy a silver body armor. We could buy the silver armor. It's going to take a lot to get us to 45,000. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait and just skip straight to the 45,000 armor. But buy the silver shield. Oh, it controls monsters on hit? Oh, that's great. That is really good, because that means that you could not waste your turn. Like, you could attack, and if it hits the control, that's grand. Did we buy the 2 bucklers? We didn't, did we? Hold on. We did not buy the 2 bucklers. Let's buy the 2 bucklers. The 45k armor isn't very good for the cost. So should I buy the silver armor? And then we'll get better armor out of a dungeon somewhere. Can't believe it's the same cost for the silver shield or the buckler. I could get 3 shields for the same price as the silver armor. So I can only get 1 buckler if I get the armor. Or we could get all 3 shields and come back for the armor later. I think that's how I'm leaning, because it gives everybody a little bit of a boost. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 2 until my eye falls out. Or a level 4 spell. A level 4 spell. Oh, you're killing me. We have so many options. So here's what we need to decide, because this stream's gonna come to an end. Here's what we need to decide. What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? Do we start going for orbs? Do we... We really need to... You said we have to... We don't have... We have to defeat... We have to do the Marsh Cave before we can get the tail. That's what we want to do next. Is we want to get the tail. But to do that, we have to defeat the Marsh Cave. Right? Because we have to get the crown. Would have got 2 bucklers and 2 silver bracelets. I'm still leaning towards that. I got the 2 silver bracelets already. I may grab the 2 bucklers. Actually, I may grab all 3. Warp spell is good for Marsh Cave. That's true. The warp spell is expensive, though. Demolish Marsh Cave with that armor upgrade and the great fire sword that we have. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Let's get these bucklers. We want 1 for Terra. We want a buckler for Delson. And we're gonna buy the silver silver shield because we don't have enough left to buy the silver armor. And we're gonna give that to Zartho. He can't carry it, so he needs to sell the one he's carrying. Sell the wooden shield first. Whoops, I didn't mean to leave. Let's equip those, and then we're gonna have to save. Silver shield, buckler. We are in great shape. We are in such great shape. I am so excited. On Thursday, we will be back for another stream Thursday night, but we will be an hour earlier than normal because I have to teach on Friday morning. I'm subbing for a debate team. Great fun. A lot of my Fridays are subbing for debate teams. So we'll start at 10 o'clock Central Time, and we'll just go until midnight instead of 11 to 1. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I hope you're still enjoying this second playthrough of Final Fantasy Renaissance. It is so much fun. This is so much. I'm having a lot more fun, I think, than the first run. I loved my party in the first run, but this is just hilarious. We'll keep going. Thank you very much. I will see you again on Thursday. Until next time, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.